Sports. It's in the game.
Football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid versus France. This looks more than decent. It's still alive. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different...
Can he finish this?
And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So Real restart the game. Disappointing to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Theo Hernandez. Committed challenge. France doing well to regain possession. Mike Maignan. Nkunku has it. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, breezing past him. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And a fine tackle. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Can he put it away? Well, the keeper atones for the original error. Thank goodness the fans will be thinking to themselves.
Well, he's got away with that one there. That was a moment of madness from the goalkeeper.
Coman. And making his move inside. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And there the move ends for now. It's not go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Great opportunity! Textbook interception. Mbappe. Camavinga. Nkunku. That's a good pass. Well, no way through. Excellent vision. Oh, might be. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Chouameni. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And playing it through. Looks as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Mbappe, dropping deep to collect the ball. And threaded through by Mbappe. Can they stop it going in? Throw in for France coming up. Can he find the right pass? And passing it through. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Modric. Look at Modric with the pass. Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Now sending it in. Now the cut back. Oh, he saved it well. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? He takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Who can he pick out? The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Firing it towards goal. Well, the post got in the way. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, how unlucky were Real. They really deserve to level the score there. But they need to keep the pressure on now.
Look at Modric. Takes the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. This could level it. Smuggled away. And that is that. Half So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Promising attack this. Might be a chance here. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he?
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure. By stringing a few passes together. Possession one. And space for him to cut in. Textbook defending inside the box. Outrageously skillful. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And France come away with it. Kylian Mbappe. Conte now. Wonderfully weighted pass. A glorious chance. Well, all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Trying to open them up. But how well he did to cut that one out. Aurélien Tchouameni. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Given away by Real Madrid. Dembele. And he's made headway. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. And France with the ball again. Conte. Theo Hernandez. And it's still on. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Conte. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. Fine work from France to win back possession. Dembele. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Rodrigo. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, body in the way, crucially. N'Golo Conte. And support available. Excellent vision. And alert intervention. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Vinicius Junior. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Quarter of an hour remaining here. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Koundé. And Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Could reduce the deficit. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Nicely saved. No mistake by the keeper. Mbappe. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. And a good take under duress there. And they could face difficulties here. Plays it back. Splendid defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, that's a really good run. Mbappe! Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give... I'm Derek Ray. Expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. This should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And that is how to beat your opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Lucas Vazquez in the full-back positions. Jude...
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Oh, superb save. Massive credit. goalkeeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And there to intervene. Mateo Kovacic. An exciting talent who has everything forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence.
Was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It's over to the referee. What's she going to do? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Nicely timed tackle. And playing it through. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Modric. Back to Mbappe. And he's in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Might be a chance here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And space for him to cut in. Great defending. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? It could be for Mbappe. And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Mateo Kovacic. De Bruyne now. Through ball from De Bruyne. Now, will they do it from here? Genuine chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mateo Kovacic. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chance for the leveller. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Top-class defending. Bernardo Silva. Erling Haaland. There's still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Modric. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Feeding it through. And the alarm bells are ringing. Big chance it is. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Keeper not concentrating. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's broken free. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. He just needs to stay level-headed now. It's come off the keeper. Flag raised for offside. And they're making a change. Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. De Bruyne. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it fizzled out. Kylian Mbappe. This could be troublesome. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Foden. Significant acreage for City to run into. Might be a chance here. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. But who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Bernardo Silva sliding it through, but he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Vinicius. Pressing like that will help the cause. Mbappe! And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
It did look on for them, but not to be. De Bruyne. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And a chance to level it. Has to be. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Danger averted. Well read. It's a weighted pass, and the decision is what offside here. City could be onto something. Feeding it through. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Given away by City. That's a good-looking ball. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Gvardiol. And he might be through here. Still a chance. Can they put it away? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, back underway. The glut of goals here. 3-2. De Bruyne. Akanji has it. Mateo Kovacic. And running in behind. Can he find the net? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see here, gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and from there the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
Vinicius Junior. Good technique displayed, but quick thinking defensively. Erling Haaland. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Incisive pass. It could be for De Bruyne. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oh, terrible mistake by the keeper. And De Bruyne is in here. And now they can exhale with no damage done.
Well, he's got himself out of trouble there. That was a poor error by the goalkeeper.
Well read to ease the pressure. Bernardo Silva. On to Haaland. Foden. Mateo Kovacic. City finding space on the flank. And players waiting in the centre. Able to skip past his man. Looking for a teammate. Haaland! And still danger here. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. A real opening now. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Really clever pressing. Just 10 minutes to go. Can they hit on the break? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Could be dangerous. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Either side sharp out shooting in this match. Manuel Akanji. Gvardiol. Effective piece of pressing. That's a good-looking ball. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It's a perfect challenge. Bernardo Silva. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, not to be in terms of the counter. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Mateo Kovacic. And there's the